I say we storm the castle at midnight.
But this is the guy that we need to talk to about the location of the next eye, right?
Well,
no,
he's probably
we
gone.
think he has
think
an
he
eye,
has
and we're
it.
gonna steal it.
Yeah, I was using the. I was trying to tempt him into thinking that we do have eyes, but I didn't want him to know that. So I was tempting
I've got
him.
two eyes.
Yes. I was tempting him to thinking that we knew where another one would be, and hopefully that he
Peter
would,
has two eyes.
Well, perhaps we should spend a night at the
Harmon has
Ivory
two
Inn,
eyes,
because
sure.
we've got a free night there.
Most people have two
I'm
eyes.
just ignoring Taryn because it's just easier than acknowledging him.
Turth, you have two eyes.
Anyways, so perhaps we should revert into our earlier personas.
No, I don't want to become a dog again.
Dog's body.
No more dog.
I'm thinking that we should at least stay there one night to see if perhaps the message does make it to the whatchamacallit, the whoever is in the house, the whatever his name was.
I say we storm the castle at midnight. He obviously doesn't care. His guards don't care. We just turn Harmon into gas and send him in to get it.
Got invisibility. I can do that too.
You know what? If we took a short rest, you should be able to attune to that stone.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's head back to the Ivory Inn.
I don't want to walk any further.
Tell you what, Taryn. We'll stop. Is there a place around that's still got food?
No one sells food.
What time of day was it?
4 o'clock.
All right. So on the way back, I will allow you to purchase some food to toss on me, because I have to return filthy, or else our previous.
Maybe you should buy some clothes.
I mean,
so that you're
I can prestidigitate to soil clothing.
Oh well, I was trying.
We don't need you to pee on it.
I was kind of thinking that Taryn would enjoy that, but that prestidigitation, if you could make my clothes dirtier again, but maybe I should pick up something finer on our way back.
You should not be walking back in there with soiled clothes, because they're not going to believe that you are any sort of regal person that just walked around town all day in nasty clothes.
What we should do is buy some clothes that similar clothes, and then Peter can Harmon can soil them.
That just sounds horrible. It sounds absolutely horrible. I'm soiled my trousers.
Good. Peter was looking to buy some cloaks anyways, so perhaps just on the way back we'll stop
into clean clothes.
I am already in clean clothes.
Yes, but they're the same clean clothes.
I was thinking I would get some new clothes, and then you're right. I'll change into the new ones. Harmon can soil the old ones, and then you can buy some clothes.
I would like a crimson cloak with burgundy edging on it, please. If you're buying them, Peter, that'd be great.
Can we find a?
My hood comes with my cloak comes with a hood, right?
Is there perhaps a high-end tailor in Taylor's Crest?
Can we possibly go to like a mid-level tailor so we aren't making Harmon pay too much?
Well, I will need something above average. Unless we can find a magic shop with the... Oh, no, that just changed the cloak. It didn't change the rest of the clothes, did it?
Yes. It only changes to a different kind of cloak.
I would need some high-end adventuring clothing. Maybe not high-end ballroom clothing, but something that would obviously be worn by an adventurer.
But I was just looking for some, warm weather gear, or cold weather gear, rather.
Yeah, they could be in two different places.
Could be in the same place.
Could be in the same place. I know Turth would prefer a higher end cloak, but I'm not going to dissuade you from buying a
made of entirely useless silk.
No. There would be a high. I am sure there's a market for high-end warm clothing. Rich people don't get cold. They don't allow themselves to get cold. There will be high-end warm clothing.
I think you should pay for it, Turth. I'm okay with that.
To be fair, I did just give someone a very fancy magical item.
Who'd you give that to?
I believe it was you, if my memory serves.
Not recently.
It was a stone, perhaps with some magical in it. We don't
Yeah,
even
but that
really
might
know.
be
Could be
going
really
to Harmon.
Magic. Could, but I'm just saying right now, Can we find a shop to shop in? This is the shopping night. Shopping montage.
Okay, part 2.
Yeah.
You do find a relatively high-end, medium to high-end at Terran's request. And you walk inside, full of clothes. Taylor's Taylor, welcome in. How can we help you?
Good sir. I am looking for a spare set of clothing. I am, as you can tell, a gentleman adventurer, and I need a certain ruggedness at the same time, paired with an elegantness that will allow me to, walk through the higher class circles, but at the same time, serve me well as I am out adventuring in the dust and grit of the outside world.
It's like asking for a stallion and a donkey at the same
time. It would just be nice, a nice cut of serviceable material, but cut in a way that is fashionable of the time. Not last year's designs by any chance. It would be this year's designs. And a floofy hat with a feather in it, I'm sure would go a long way.
Understood. And well, I have my assistant look for that. You other three, what are you looking for?
I would like a crimson cloak with burgundy trim, a nice hooded cloak, please.
See, now that's how you... Never mind. And you, sir?
I'm far less interested in the color.
Amateur.
Maybe a deep forest green.
Wonderful choice, sir. Wonderful choice. Any accents or hood, perhaps?
Well, definitely a hood.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
But pretty much just plain.
Just solid green?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you, young man.
Young man. Scoffs a little bit. I am looking for...
He goes to say young man, and his voice cracks.
How old is Harmon?
I am 50 years of age, good sir.
Oh, goodness, you're twice my
pretty
age.
young.
Twice my age. Sorry about that, sir.
I am seeking something of a performer's coat, a bardic coat, if you would. Maybe some greens and purples.
Ew, those don't go together.
That they go with what Harmon's wearing.
Oh, wow. You have no fashion sense. Anyway, continue.
That's why his charisma is not a perfect 20. The clothes bring it down.
Look, I'm on Hero Forge. I'm clicking Bardic Coat, and that's what's coming up, matching the color palette. I will post it in chat. So let me work on the first one just so you can see what I'm talking about.
It says
like a house coat.
A bardic coat.
It looks like a bardic house coat.
It does look like a house coat. You were in a robe.
Of course, sir. Of course, as you wish.
So
and as the assistant is leaving to go get those, he whispers, "Don't forget to get a kid size for that last one."
Wow.
And he brings out your three relatively quickly. Yours takes a little longer, Turth, and he comes out with this amalgamation of two cloaks. That is not at all what you asked for.
Did you actually post something, or are you just saying that? Okay.
I don't have an image to describe what this thing looks like.
I'll just give a big sigh and say, well, because I was looking for an actual outfit, not just a cloak, right?
The way you described it made it sound like you were just looking for a cloak. Which is why he had such trouble with it.
No. Well, I'll say it's good, sir. Obviously, you're not listening properly. I require adventurer's clothing with a serviceable cloak for the road.
Why didn't you just say that at the beginning, sir?
I believe I did, but we will not split hairs. It's certainly not at this time of day.
Agreed. And he goes to the back himself this time to find you what you're looking for and brings out a relatively nice looking outfit.
Fair enough. Excellent, good sir. And how much would this outfit cost?
Yours alone would be 50 emeralds.
50 emeralds. Interesting.
Interesting?
I'll start examining it for any sort of flaws or anything I might point out as reducing the quality and the price.
There are
You
no.
want an investigation?
Sure, go ahead.
That is a 28.
There are hardly any flaws. There may be a small, minor issue here and there, but overall, there's nothing.
I say, good sir, what are you trying to pass off here? Look at this flaw here in this seam. This seems like a poor stitch. How am I supposed to pass myself in nice? I am in a rush though. I am willing to go. Perhaps 40. You said 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
I perhaps we can just make a deal because I am in a rush. 40 emeralds.
Sir, the price is 50 emeralds.
I know what you say the price is, but I don't think I could pay the full price for what is obviously a defective item.
If you don't like it, sir, you can perhaps go somewhere else and have one custom made. I found an outfit, by the way.
That's what the jacket looks like?
Yep.
Oh, well, okay.
Don't sound so disappointed, Jesus.
No. Actually, I'm actually quite happy with that. That is pretty good.
I figured you would. It's the swashbuckler coat.
It's probably what I'm wearing, to be honest with you. What am I?
You'd like that one.
I think it is. It's similar to what I'm wearing. Not quite though.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just different colors, of course. But
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You drive yourself a hard bargain. 45 emeralds, and I will let my my compatriots beyond this group know about your business.
He sighs a bit and just like tiredly, like he's done this before. Obviously, he's been through this situation before. He points to a sign at the door. You turn around and you look at it. It says "No haggling."
Well, I think if no haggling was a policy, one would point it out a little bit earlier in the process, my good man. And I give him 50 emeralds.
One would think a noble such as yourself wouldn't need to haggle.
One would think that a service such as yours would not be trying to pawn off shoddy materials. But we are where we are at, and I guess I shall have to allow you to fleece me this time, good sir.
Have a great day, sir.
Yeah,
And you
well, I
three,
pay him.
would you also like to pay? Your coats would be about 15 emeralds each.
Okay.
Harmon, you covering this?
Am I
You buy the
covering
matching
every
boots. You buy
No,
the
it was
matching
Peter that
boots.
was
I'll
covering it.
throw the matching boots in for 5 emeralds each.
the
Total
magic
of 20
boots?
each.
Oh,
Matching.
Just matching.
oh.
20 emeralds total for both.
20,
Value
20,
of 30.
20 for 4, so now we're up to 80. I'll cover one, right? 80.
20
emeralds.
for 3.
I don't need the
20,
boots.
so 60.
Yeah,
No,
60.
I definitely don't need boots. I mean, I have a pair of boots. And a pair of boots.
Okay, well, just the jackets then.
Of course, sir, of course. And he
Harmon,
hands
why
you
don't
the
you give them
jackets.
5 extra emeralds? They did a great job today.
So what's our total?
Your total comes out to 30, 50 emeralds.
All right, 55. Got
You
it.
said you're getting the boots, correct, sir?
No, I'm not getting the boots.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. 45.
So 50 then.